so they don't see our cars.
Yeah, swap cars.
I'm gonna go to Polito and change cars.
Swap.
Be careful, Flippy. That might be a bit obvious.
I don't think anyone saw us,
there's
but...
masked people at the Route 68 gas station.
Alright, don't go there.
You think that's her, right?
Turn.
It's Andy, right?
She needs to get Simone Lover fucking branded in her as well.
You know, Grapeseed might be a good area.
Tell you, these motels in front of us
Might be too obvious for that kill room area.
Yeah, this actually might be the play.
Maybe like a house in there.
Here, lockpick this. I'm gonna drive this car away.
I don't have a lockpick.
Alright, here, swap then.
Give me keys.
Alright, what's your ping again?
4.
What do you say it was?
Kill, you got cups? I mean, lockpick? Lockpick, here, lockpick. I'm gonna hide the car.
Yo,
What's up?
Biggie ping.
Oh, I'm not at the high shit. Just come to Route 68. It's the motels before you go back down Sonora.
Copy that, Mike. Copy that.
Alright, we're in a G-Wagon, or not G, what's the 6-seater?
Granger.
Granger, we're in a Granger. Where are you at right now?
You Miguel?
Already?
Yeah, it's me. We're at Route 68. You know the houses near the motels?
Okay, listen up. Okay, we're at Air X, and we're gonna get on Route 68, so if I tell you that we start getting shot at or something, you know where we're at.
I'm on 68 right now. I'm coming to you right now.
Okay.
Me and Randall will be your escort.
Alright, we're in a Granger. It's a brown one.
I'm in a pink in color, this off-road vehicle.
It's open, Kate. Perfect.
Alright, what's your number, Keo?
504.
Alright, just drop her off here. You have to make sure her phone and everything's off her, uncuff her, have her walk in, otherwise she'll disappear. Then drive the cars away. We should only have a few people inside, everyone else stay in the perimeter and keep watch. Just have her walk in and me and Miguel will hold her out. I'm gonna see if Lang's awake again.
Yo, Miguel, where you at?
I'm inside with K.
Yeah, which one?
What's your pin?
Yeah.
474.
Alright, everyone else will keep out on fucking guard.
You don't rat.
By the way, she had a burner phone on her. Do you want me to leave it on her?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Yes, but drop it to it. Don't, like, take the phones off her and hand them to us when you uncuff her. Don't leave them on her.
Yeah, okay.
You wanna get pumped on this bed real quick?
I think if you take burner phones, you can actually open them up and see the text messages.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What's the place exactly? We're around there.
I'm out front. Just hand
I
the
see
phones to
you.
me,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. She still has it right now, so you're gonna have to grab it from her right now.
Hello.
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 Hey.
Hmm.
There you go, boss.
Where's her normal phone?
Are you asking me?
Is that all she had?
Yes. She had no normal phone.
She's coming in.
Sounds good. We have a, I'll have a gun on her.
She's up authority.
Go in.
Okay, she.
Stay right there. Let's get some people outside to keep in guard.
Two of you need to go outside.
Yeah, outside.
Sounds good.
Alright, you know the deal.
I'm
Go through
sending this
here's the burner. It's on the ground. Hello, Miss Jones.
Hello.
What brings you here today?
You guys?
Yes. Do you know why?
Not particularly.
I'm
Not
sure you do
specifically.
know why. Think very hard. The easier you make this for us, the easier it will be.
Because I'm friends with some people that you guys don't like?
Who are you friends with?
All sorts of people. I
All
assume this has
sorts
to
of
do with
people.
the Simone Lang shit, but I'm friends with people on both sides. I have
Both
family on both
sides.
sides.
I must say, you are quite photogenic.
Thank you.
Beautiful, my friend would say, here to my right. He was stunned by your beauty in this picture. Oh, also
I'll
this
take it.
one. But particularly, this one.
Thank
So
you.
tell me about your friends. What do you guys like to do together?
I assume you mean the Simones?
Of course.
Me and Nick get lunch sometimes when he's overwhelmed at work.
Overwhelmed at work. Overwhelmed
Yeah,
with
at the
brainwashing
hospital.
people, blowing things up.
What?
That does sound overwhelming.
No, just when he's overwhelmed at the hospital.
No need to lie. We've already spoken with Nicholas, as you could tell through these photos.
I mean, it's true. The main thing I do is get lunch with him.
And what do you talk about on these lunch dates?
If anything, his failed relationship with Eve, my divorce, anything under the sun.
Failed
really.
relationship with Eve.
Yeah.
Failed relationship with Bunny.
I don't know about anything about that.
Oh, you don't. You just hang out with them constantly.
Not constantly. He went on a trip recently, so I haven't seen him much since then.
Recently, it's only been a week.
A couple of weeks ago, he left for about a week and a half.
And what do you do for them?
What do I do for them?
Yes.
Outside of just like emotional support? Nothing?
Emotional support.
Yeah, just being a friend.
Being a friend. What makes you a friend to them? Why would they trust you with their emotions?
I care about people, I guess.
You care about people.
Very proactive about caring about people, which everybody needs sometimes.
Did you help them acquire certain
No.
things?
You gave me your burner phone, not her burner
Like
phone, by the
what?
way, so
No?
I can't see your shit.
Here, take this one.
Pick this one up off the phone. Off the ground.
Take a look through it. When's the last time you've spoken with the Simones, and which one?
Spoken with them? A couple days ago.
What did you speak about?
Actually, yesterday. I got told that Nick was taken. But I
By
said
who?
that we were going to stay out
Michael?
of it. Yeah.
Did he call you?
Yeah. I was asked for help to look for him, and I said no because myself and the HOA aren't getting fucking involved.
Aren't getting involved in what exactly?
Whatever this slang versus them stuff is, I have people on both sides that I care about a lot, and honestly, it's not HOA's battle.
Who's the people on both sides?
That I care about?
Yes.
I care about those two, but I mean, Lando's my kid. Jaeger is like family to me. Alex, Bajorn, Stag. Even if we're divorced, I still very much care about Denzel.
Who are your friends on the other side?
I mean, Nick and Michael.
Nick and Michael. Where do they like to hang out? Where do you guys go together?
It's all over the place, honestly.
Where?
Sometimes we go to
We have time.
Sometimes we go to Nick's house, I guess, by the beach. With Michael, he usually just picks me up and we drive around and talk.
Where does he
There's
pick
not
you
really
up?
anywhere
Where does he
specific.
drive? What does he drive?
He picks me up in Mirror Park. I am not good with cars. I genuinely can't tell
What
you.
do they look like?
I mean, Nick drives the green fancy fucking sports car thing. Michael switches all the time.
Rentals?
I genuinely can't remember. Not rentals. At least not used to be. He was driving around on a scooter the other day.
Dig through her phone. I need to make a call.
Sounds good. Who is... Well, who do you need to talk to so urgently? 2 hours ago.
Okay, so that wasn't originally my burner phone.
This is your... What do you mean?
It's ringing. I think he's around.
Borrowed it from somebody else?
No. There's only 4 numbers on your burner phone. I'm reading for your actual phone right now. You texted somebody 2 hours ago. I need to talk to you. 2 hours.
Find out whose burner phone it is.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
That I wouldn't have a phone call recipient.
Okay, so why do you need to talk to TJ Walker?
Because he's my nephew. And I wanted to be at a burner phone.
So then... What's the burner phone for?
To replace my phone that I shot and threw in the ocean.
Ask her why she did that. Why she got rid of her phone.
Why did you get rid of your phone? Wait,
Because
what?
I've been hearing about cell phone towers and things and how people can fucking track them and follow you. And Fast is helping with X, Y, or Z. Cops are involved in all this mess, and I just would rather stay out of all of it.
Tell her it's that fucking line, bro. That's obviously a lie.
We see you don't
I'm
have...
trying to get in touch with CB because they know a lot more about Andy Jones shit. Don't know the questions to ask.
I can't believe I told you guys all that.
I mean, it wasn't
I'm
even
so
useful
dumb.
information.
Who's on the fucking phone now?
It wasn't even useful information.
Bro, she said that she has people on both sides, but she kicked someone out of her group because of her being close to me, which shows that she's playing sides.
Okay, I got you.
Exactly. If we get Lang or something down here, he'll know exactly what to ask her.
Okay, so
number? I can call Harry.
I can only read
Yeah,
her
call
burner
her.
phone. She doesn't have her actual phone on her. Though her burner phone is literally empty as fuck. There's only 4 numbers on it, and she hasn't texted them in like months.
Should I get some new ones?
Yeah,
Motion at rental.
I don't have.
Someone there? Someone's renting a car? You rented a bison? Not sure who it is. Fucking dark, can't see. Red bison.
Add us to the add me to the camera when
There's
you're
a red
done with
bison.
that.
Oh yeah.
By the way, we might
Yeah, I
kill
think
her.
I do.
1041.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, yeah.
She should get fucking Simone's.
Okay. I'll call you back if I don't have it, but I'm pretty sure I
You
do.
called Harry?
Alright,
This
alright, bye.
is the boys.
Yeah, Denzel's around too.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
just
call
on the
Denzel.
phone. I'm just waiting for him to hang up.
Okay, yeah, he said he's gonna make him hang up right now, so scary to call. Instantly. Wait, Rami, what did Rami say?
Say it again?
What the fuck did you slip up on?
I didn't slip on anything. She just doesn't have her phone on her, so we can't read her phone. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah,
were
yeah.
you reading her phone?
We have Andy
Yeah, yeah.
Jones.
I heard. Yeah, I heard. You guys work fucking
You gonna ask
fast.
him, nigga, huh?
All right.
gonna work
You guys
for
want to come
Chicago?
here and ask her some questions? Because you guys know what
fuck
type
no,
of questions
I'm
to ask
staying the
with her.
fuck. Nope. I'm
Wait,
staying out of that one.
what's wrong with Andy Jones?
She's my ex-wife. I'm good.
Oh fuck! I mean, is Lang around? His phone was ringing, but he didn't pick up.
I don't think so.
All right. What's some vital points regarding Andy that we should ask you?
Harry, do you have any info on the Andy stuff?
I mean, I feel like I've made a name for myself in this city. So you've heard of it, same as when I married Denzel.
She's like his top 3, like, trusted people.
Yeah, she's trying to say, it's not getting involved. Got people on both sides, yada yada.
You a good boss up or what?
But we
Yeah,
heard she
I will-
fired someone because of this shit.
I don't want you
Really?
talking, you
I
know.
will say,
Call her the biggest hypocrite in the
I
world.
had heard that she was trying to stay out of it.
For what?
I don't know though.
Because
I just know that she's also
she
like
fucked
their
with
fucking
me, and she
sister.
pretty much
But
kicked off,
she's
like,
my
I'm
ex-wife.
apparently
You know what I
snitch.
mean? Like,
Both Michael
I'm a
and
little
Nick
bit.
are
I've got a
proven
history
snitches,
there,
and
so I'm
she
a little
backs
bit
them.
biased. I could try to contact Lang.
Okay, try to contact Lang. Let me know.
Also,
Yeah, sounds
there's
good.
so
Try
much
talking to
more
Harry,
to-
dude. You got
to
Harry's
talk to
number?
see you, whatever.
I actually
Oh,
don't.
bro, once-
See if he has
once-
mine.
we're calling her out now.
Harry, do you have Kay's number?
Do it, brother, do it.
Absolutely. She deserves to get put in her fucking.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna read Harry your
You don't-
number
they
and
don't
he'll
got a
call
knife,
you.
I don't
Okay?
even shoot on the
I'll
side.
be honest, I don't think we should. You're
I'm
saying
gonna
right,
try to call
Priscilla.
Lang
You're
after
saying
that.
right,
I don't
Priscilla.
care. I'm doing it.
You gonna kill her? I got a knife on me.
Yeah, give me it.
All right, tell him to give me a call.
Oh,
No,
Alright,
you
sounds
supposed
good.
to do the thing. How you do it?
Well, you can shake her up, but I'm just saying, like, us talking and questioning about that part of, that's the point of that.
Yeah, here's your Michael
do it.
Simone buff like knife.
Whatever the fuck you want to, I don't care.
You want to know the whole story?
I actually do want to know the whole story. You might want to hear this one. Give us the full story as to why Lilith got kicked out, huh?
The TLDR is that Lilith has a history of not being able to keep her gang information to herself and venting to other groups about it. Then she decided to go to Ray Romanov and tell him to never speak to or trust someone in her own high command. So yeah, that's why.
Fuck Lilith. Tell me this. The Simones.
Hmm?
You better start talking, or this will get ugly. And we don't want to have to make things ugly.
Okay, I have been talking.
We've
I'll
proven to be able to
continue do so.
grasp anyone we wish. So if you want this to be worse, it can be worse. What are the
If you don't
Simones
want
up
that.
to? What is their goal? And don't act like you don't fucking know. They don't trust people lightly.
But there are varying degrees of trust among people. In
I didn't
general.
ask for a fucking explanation.
But you're asking for an answer, and I'm trying to give you one.
What is their goal?
I don't know.
You do know.
I genuinely don't know. The conversation I was having with one of the guild in the parking lot was I don't understand the point of this because I don't know what everybody's end goal is. Is it that I'm a better terrorist than you, Lang? No, Lang, I'm a better terrorist than the Simones? I don't understand how this even happened.
So you
I don't know
they're
what either
terrorists.
side's fighting for. They're all fucking terrorists. And nowadays, who isn't a terrorist?
You didn't answer my question.
I don't know what they're up to.
You don't know
I've
what their
gone to
goal
them.
is.
I've told them I don't want any part of this. I don't want to know anything. And I've said the same to the guild. I want nothing to do with any of this. I do not know, nor would I listen if they tried to tell me.
Sounds like a lie. Why are you
It's
so
not.
protective of your phone and messages. You seem to cycle through burner phones quite often.
Yeah, because I'm being told. Well, no, I don't cycle through them often. I
Really?
just got that
Because this one is pretty damn clear.
Yeah, I just got it.
Where's your normal
ago.
phone?
I shot it and threw it in the ocean.
Interesting. So you are hiding stuff.
No, it's
What
because
are you
I was
hiding?
told that cops are getting involved in this stuff and that they can track your phones.
Oh, so you would have information regarding the Simones that you wouldn't want them to have. What was on your phone? What are you hiding?
The last text messages I had with Nick were me telling him exactly what I'm telling you now, which is that I want nothing to do with it, and begging him to not hurt
I don't care
Jaeger.
about your last messages, all your messages. You wouldn't get rid of your phone unless there was something special on there.
No, there wouldn't be because I'm not
We
dumb
could be
enough.
here all day.
If I knew something, you think I'm stupid
You
enough
don't
to text
shoot
it?
your phone and throw it into the water over nothing. There was something on that phone that had you scared.
Absolutely not.
Very well. Then we could play these games this way. You really want to know what happened to the last people we kidnapped?
Yeah, they ended up in ICU, I imagine, and I didn't visit them.
And you didn't visit them. Why so?
Because I don't want to be a part of any of this.
Well, you
And
are a
neither does
part
the
of it because you
HOA.
associate with them. So you better start
And I
talking.
associate with the guild.
The less you talk, the more you'll be involved, the more your friends will be involved.
I'm telling you everything. I don't know what they're planning.
What were they planning
Literally-
before?
What do you?
You say they
before what?
talked to you
Yes.
for emotional needs.
We don't talk about stuff like that. They talk to me about how stressed they are with what's going on with
With
Lang and all
what's
that
going
shit,
on?
with their personal
What's
relationships.
going on?
Lang posting fucking state announcements that they're terrorists, etc., etc. Everything that's pretty common public knowledge.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
It's
I was just
brown.
getting away from her. We have Andi. She's
Yeah.
denying everything. She's acting like she doesn't know shit. I know
Pretty
she
much
knows
at the
shit.
end.
You're not gonna question him, Miguel?
I spoke to
Do
L.
it, but if
one
you're
at
gonna
the
question
end.
her,
We do
Oh,
have
yeah,
something
yeah.
that would be really good to press on.
do it for your
And
galley,
we think
bro.
it's best if you record it.
I didn't even know.
Do you want me to get you the location up here and you can ask her yourself? So it's better
There's
delivered?
cops outside. We better not bring anybody else in.
Wait, there's cops outside, you said?
There's cops in the area. We probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh my
I'm
god, here we
okay.
go again. Alright, what is. Alright.
No.
I'll
Hold on, let
help
me-
you out if you're
They're
if
just
you know
probably
it's gonna be
looking
like
for-
the
they're not,
fucking
like,
other day all
circling
over
this
again.
place.
Right,
Probably
and a
best if I
cop
don't
on the
shoot
Hold on,
you
boys, give me some
anywhere near
signs.
that
Give me some
place.
signs. So what do you need? What's this point you got?
Okay, so I'd start recording and ask her what she knows about the underground construction at the courthouse, and in general, ask her what she knows about or what kind of construction she's been doing for the Simones, because she's the one that's been, I think, making all their shit happen, and if we can get that on record, it could be huge. She is like in deep with like construction side of things for the city, and I think she might have made that whole thing at the courthouse, the underground thing, happen.
Okay, I'll do it.
And apparently Denzel just said she's Simone. She's a sister of the Simones. What, Denzel?
Yeah, she's fucking bullshit, but I know she's waking up. She's trying to say, oh no, it's just emotional support for them. Come here, boys, come here. Alright, so we'll press her about the tunnels and construction.
And construction. And you know, listen, she if she doesn't budge on anything, then you know she's obviously, you know.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see what I can
That's
find
all we
out.
got though. I spoke to Lang, and that's all he really has. Like we're kind of, if you want to be, we're kind of scratching our head as to how that relationship even come about in the first place. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make sense of. I said, why would they trust you this, that, and the third? She's not really saying much.
I wonder if you can get more info about that clinic. You said you scooped them.
Is there
people
anyone
up.
else important to her that we could threaten to maybe get her to crack?
Anyone else important to
Give her a reason to care.
Let me cook on it, and I'll call you back.
All right. He said to question her about the tunnel construction at the courthouse, and also about the construction she does for the Simones. and to get it on tape. Hold on. I'll do it. Rami, you start recording right now. Don't let her see that you're recording. Start it over here, you know what I mean?
Alright.
Then walk over and just record the whole convo.
Okay. Fuck, how am I gonna do that? Give me a second.
Slash me starts recording?
I just looked at my eyes.
It's just audio.
No, like on your phone. You have your phone out like this, you know?
Or like that, or like Randy's done.
You start it here, you know?
Tell me, Andy. You do a lot of construction around the city. Do you not?
Yeah, I do.
What projects are you currently involved in?
Currently involved in? None.
Does construction go through you?
Yes.
I see. What's going on with the construction at the courthouse?
It's currently been, I think, canceled.
Canceled. They were working on it a few days ago.
Yeah, we were working on it. It was supposed to be in parking garage for Alex Ron, I guess.
A parking garage for Alex Ron? Why a parking garage there?
Probably because of all the cars that get blown up above, next to City Hall. I don't really know. Honestly, I just get the paperwork and then I submit it and then it happens.
Who else
Regardless
was
of
involved
me
in this
working-
project?
I mean, I had the HOA help me, but I was told to get anybody who was willing to help. We had tons of people down there.
Doesn't make sense to put a parking garage under a courthouse, opening up a huge safety risk.
Is that a safety risk?
Yes.
It's just a parking garage.
Someone can easily plant a bomb under there, gain access through under there. Not too smart to put something under a courthouse.
Anybody willing to do that could also just decide to walk in and plant a bomb in the courthouse.
Yes, but underground is always easier. It'll just collapse.
I suppose. Honestly, when it comes to construction stuff, I get what I'm given and I do what I'm told. I don't really ask questions.
So what kind of construction have you done for the Simones?
Nothing?
That's a lie.
It's not.
Where'd this island of theirs come from?
You think I built an island? That's not how islands work.
Yes, islands can be man-made, just cost a lot of money.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't do that, obviously.
What do they
would
do
assume
on
they
that
just
island?
bought it. Get drunk and do cocaine, apparently, from the last time I was there.
Really? And the connection with the
Yeah.
Russians?
Actually, with the Russians.
Don't act stupid.
Okay, the only time I've seen the Russians is when one of them had some of them follow me while I was on a date
What date?
to threaten the guy I was with.
Why would they do that?
Protective, I guess?
The Simones hired the Russians to follow you.
At least that one time.
And why would they do that?
So the guy I was with could be taken out if he treated me badly, I assume?
Who were you with?
Pilbus?
Pilbus.
Seanley?
So the Simones have a connection with the Russians.
I don't know. I mean, they
What do you
called
mean
for
you
that
don't
one,
know?
but that's it. I don't
You
know if
just
it goes
told me he
further than
does.
that. Yeah, I'm saying I don't know if it's like a consistent one or if that was just, like a freelance hire thing. Or if it's like a bigger thing than that.
I don't think Russians do freelance hire to follow someone on a date.
Huh, in this economy, I don't know.
This economy, they have their own economy.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like.
So again, what kind of construction have you done for the Simones?
None.
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 And you think I should believe that?
Yes, because it's the truth.
Simones have a connection with the Russians.
Well, I thought that was just a fuck with
I
me on
warned you
my
not
date.
to play games with me. So I'll ask you again. What do you know about the Simones? Who are they connected with? Who do they work with? Where do they hang out most? You
I
better
mean,
start
Nick-
giving me something.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, Nick goes to his island sometimes, but usually only when he's on a bender and upset about something.
Bender?
He obviously has his house on the fucking beach. Michael just roams around. I don't even know what he does, to be honest. I don't even know where he sleeps. I don't know where he gets the cars he gets. I genuinely don't know.
And what does he
Every time
call
I
you
meet
about?
Michael, he picks me up. We just talk. He vents. I mean, him and Nancy were fighting a while ago. Him and Nick have fought recently. It's genuinely.
Now we're talking. What are they fighting about?
I mean, they repaired things, but they were fighting about what Nick did to Lang, I guess, in retaliation. I don't even know what specifically.
What did Nick do to
but
Lang?
They disagreed. I don't know. They disagreed on how it was being handled and that they weren't talking to each other when it was going down.
You're talking about Nick trying to assassinate Lang.
I genuinely don't know.
He hired Cy Carter to try to kill Lang in the hospital.
Okay.
You should ask her what her relationship is with Cy Carter.
So what's your relationship with Cy Carter?
Bad.
Why so?
Because it's Cy fucking Carter. You can't trust a single word that comes out of his mouth because he'll say he'll do 90 things before Sunday and then he'll do 7 different things that are the complete opposite of what he just said.
But that's your friend's lapdog.
Okay, that doesn't mean I have anything to do with him.
What else did Michael talk to you about?
That's genuinely it.
What does Denzel mean to you?
A lot.
A lot. And why are you no longer with him?
Because he went MIA for a year. And I guess it's good for both of us that we split, because I guess
then
brought
the
him back
Simones
around.
came around and sweet talked you.
What?
I see.
It didn't have anything to do with Denzel.
Sure it didn't. Denzel left you. So you go running to the Simones.
I mean, that's not how that
Going on
happens.
dates on islands, photo shoots.
Okay, they were
dinners.
not dates. What the fuck?
You're telling me this is not a date?
No, I'm dating Pilvis.
Sure you are.
What? I am.
This man has 20 photos of you in an album. Maybe
Yeah?
you were dating.
I just wanted a good picture of me.
Just wanted a good
That's
picture
not
of
bad.
you.
Yeah?
I see.
Besides, that was before me and Denzel split anyway.
Before? So these were while you were together?
Yeah.
You make me sick.
What? Because a guy and a girl hang out doesn't mean they're together, man. Please.
Oh, yes. Just go to my private island and take pictures of me all day.
That was at his house.
Oh, even better. Just
Huh?
lay in my bed and fuck me.
What?
It's okay. We're just
The fuck?
friends.
Are you like hoping that's the scenario?
I'm telling you that's
Sounds
the
like you've
scenario.
been thinking about this a lot. It's not the scenario.
What else about Michael can you tell me? Who does he hang out with? Who does he talk to you about in particular?
No one now, I guess. Ever since I guess slang made people pick sides.
I don't care about now.
Okay.
Before.
This me, Nancy, Nick, Cy, Reed. That's about it.
You, Nancy, Nick, Cy, and Reed.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
What do
him
the
and Nancy
Diamond
aren't
Dogs do for them?
anything. I have no idea.
You do.
No, I really don't. I don't want to be
She's
part
not
of this. You think I want to know what the Diamond Dogs do on the daily? Absolutely not.
Last time you were with Michael, where did he drive to?
Nowhere. I think we talked in the meeting room at the library, and that's it.
No, you said he picked you up from there and drove
He
around.
does often. I'm saying there aren't places
Now your
that we like
story's
go
changing.
to specifically
You
that
said
hang out.
last time you were with him, he picked you up at the library and drove around. Now you're telling me he came to the library and stayed there.
Well, you asked where we usually hang out. We usually do drive around.
Which one is it?
Both?
Yo, I
Where
have
does
an
he
idea.
drive to?
Why don't we just bring Denzel here?
Genuinely
and kill
nowhere. We
Denzel
don't
in
even
front
like
of her, then
stop
she'll
in a
start
car
talking.
and get
You know
out
what
and
I mean?
talk or anything. We just drive and talk around the island.
We could do that. Denzel didn't want to come originally, but I can tell him that idea. Might be good.
We can act like he's exactly.
Bro, I'll be honest, guys. She is so prepared for this. She knew it was time
like it was
Yeah,
inevitable,
bro.
you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We need-
Hello.
All right, we got a wild card plan.
Okay.
I don't think this plan's gonna be.
We want to act like
can
we
try.
kidnapped you and are going to kill you in order to get her to talk, because she still cares about you, it seems like. She was very prepared for this. She shot her fucking phone and threw it in the ocean. Construction, she's not budging on. She's saying that was for Alex Ron, some fucking parking garage. But she has definitely shown to have a lot of connections with these Simones. She's hiding a lot. She confirmed that Nick is the one that ordered Cy Carter to kill Ang. Other than that, hasn't really said much.
Okay, I am surrounded by people. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of some shit. How you want to do this?
How long ago did you guys break up? Also, did you know she was going on dates with Nick Simone at their house while you guys were together?
No. We've been divorced for a while.
No, she said this was during.
Really?
Yeah.
She
got it on tape,
that,
man. Got it on tape.
She said that she cares about him a lot still, and
well,
tell him that we're gonna act
how do
like
you
he's
wanna do
kidnapped
this?
and shit.
I could just have the boys pick you up, and then you come in here act like you're fucking kidnapped.
Let me run this shit by some people.
Yeah, run it by. See if you don't. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna dispose of her.
All right.
He's gonna run it by a few people because I don't think she's gonna talk unless we really up the idea.
Agreed. She's lying really badly, so she says she knows nothing about the side Carter and the diamond dog.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah.
But the whole thing is how I know she's talking shit is because when the whole shit happened with Lilith, she made Lilith go and make it right with the diamond dogs because she cared. So her saying that she doesn't give a fuck about them is a straight fucking lie.
All right.
Yeah.
We could torture her. I don't know if that's gonna make her talk.
Let's carve it in her back.
Yeah. No, let's start with some light torture. We'll nail
Randy,
one hand to the wall,
this, right?
then we'll do the other.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys uncuff her, put her hands up, and nail one, and if she doesn't talk, I'm like, all right, nail the other, and then.
Okay. Do you want me to end? I paused the recording. Do you want me to end it?
I mean, whatever you want.
Fuck, actually not. You know what? Keep recording it, bro. Randy, you do the kneeling.
Okay.
I say less.
All right, I'll videotape it. It's a recording. You want me to video? I'll videotape. All right.
She obviously knows shit. You don't just fucking
100%.
destroy your phone and remove unless there's info.
I think Miguel wanted to ask her some questions as well.
Yeah, but I'll do it at the end, bro. Whenever I'm about to fucking stop.
Do it right now. Do it right now before we start torturing her.
No. The shit I have is not going to get information that we need. The shit I have is personal.
All right.
Andy, it's all you, brother.
Oh, bitch.
I don't even think this guy heard one thing, bro.
No, I did. I'm getting some shit ready, man.
Oh.
Well, I have to start the recording
Are
again.
you done playing your games yet?
I'm not playing any games.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Good. I like when they resist. Uncuff her.
I'm really, really not.
We'll find out.
If you're the ones that took Nick, you should have seen my texts on his phone saying how much I don't want to be a part of this.
We'll find out. Come. Uncuff her, face her towards the wall. You have about 10 seconds until you find out what happens next. Tell me something of value of the Simones.
I don't know anything.
Hands up.
Please, I don't fucking know anything. I've told you everything. I don't want to be a part of this. The HOA doesn't want to be a fucking part of this, and I've
5
told everybody
seconds
as much.
to tell me something
I don't
about the
know
Simones.
anything.
You see this?
Okay?
Nail a hand to the wall.
I don't know anything. Please, we don't want any part of this. I don't fucking know anything. Please.
And the best part is... Keep her there.
Yo, I'm balls deep in some shit.
I don't know why.
And honestly,
Daryl's calling me.
Let's be
Yeah,
honest, Kay. Who's gonna believe I wouldn't go down blasting if somebody tried to kidnap me?
Yeah, it's all right. We already moved on the stage too anyway. If she doesn't talk here, we're just gonna put her in the water.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Nick.
Oh shit.
Nick, I know Nick and Michael. They all care about one another. The only other thing I can think of, the issue is I don't know how fucking public it is.
What you mean?
All right. Do you know about this? She has another brother.
Oh.
His name's Barry.
Barry what?
He's from the motorcycle club.
He's part of them?
Not HOA, BBMC.
All right, what about him?
He's her brother. You could use that leverage.
The HOA guy keeps spam calling me, by the way.
I might be one of the
Should I pick it up?
No,
right.
Yeah, Daryl.
All right, I'll use that.
Back to me. I'm trying to think. She.
You could threaten the HOA.
Assume other
she cares a
people
lot about
know,
the HOA, so
but,
tell her you go after the HOA if she
you never
doesn't speak.
fucking know.
All right, I'll bring it up.
All right.
Speak the truth. You hear me, Kay?
What?
I said she keeps saying how much she loves the HOA, so you could threaten to go after the HOA if she doesn't speak.
Yeah, I just found out some big info.
Alright, perfect.
What? You have a monkey?
Yes. Choose your next words wisely, or round 2 will begin.
Okay.
You have any family members?
Yes.
Who?
Lando, Barry, TJ, Hubcap.
Ah, Barry. You love these family members.
Of course I do.
I hope you understand if this doesn't work, we'll be visiting them next.
For what? I don't think they even know them.
It will break you down until you crack.
I don't have anything to crack for. I've told you everything.
You
I
better
have the
dig
HOA
deep.
to look out for.
You better dig deep.
I don't know anything.
Michael
I told you
Simone.
everything.
You better dig deep.
I don't know anything. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know that Nick wants to retaliate, but I don't know how. I don't know how.
All right, I'll get it started.
Start it up.
I don't fucking know anything. Please.
Please, don't make us do this.
Please, I don't know anything.
Last chance to talk.
I'm telling the fucking truth. I wouldn't lie with HOA on the line.
Oh,
I
don't
wouldn't
worry.
fucking do that to Sis,
If
please.
you don't give us what we want, we will burn HOA down to the ground.
I don't know anything.
Lucky for us, that library's full of flammable materials. Shouldn't be too hard. You know something.
Don't.
Why did you ditch your
I
phone?
genuinely don't. Because I got a heads up to ditch it because I was told that Bass is involved in all of this and is helping Langside and feeding information and that they can fucking ping the phones. And I don't trust Bass as far as I can throw him after all he's done to people.
What are the Simones after?
I don't know. I know Nick
What are they
wants
after?
fucking revenge after Lang for posting that state announcement, and Michael's just trying to keep everybody in the middle out of it.
Before that, the bigger picture, not revenge.
I don't know.
What is their
I genuinely
ambitions?
don't know. They never told me.
What is their connection in the hospital? Who
Nick
do they
owns the
talk to in the
hospital.
cops? Something.
I don't know. It's Jenny. That's it. That's the only one I know that any of them talk to is Jenny.
Jenny.
Yes.
What do they talk about? Is she corrupt?
I don't think so. I think it was based on the fact that she was friends with him and something about her not being allowed to help investigate because nobody trusted that she was actually going to help them.
She was going to help the Simones, wasn't she?
No, she was going to help catch them.
What about
But
Bundy?
apparently the department didn't trust her.
What about Bundy?
I don't know anything about Bundy.
Start up the chainsaw.
I genuinely don't know anything
What
regarding
do you
Bundy.
know about
Jenny is the
Serge
only
Cross?
one.
Tell me about Serge Cross.
I don't know anything about Serge Cross and them.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I think the
Please,
second Neil should go in, boys.
please, I genuinely don't know.
What was that?
I think you guys should put the second nail on her other hand.
Nail the other hand to the wall.
Please, 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 please.
Yes.
Please!
Yes.
I don't know anything!
Yes. Yes.
For the love of God, I don't fucking know anything!
Yes, you do! Tell us what you know! Yes! Tell us.
I don't know.
Where are they hiding?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Where are you?
No, there's no one, bro.
The fuck are you saying?
Bush, just literally up.
What?
Like, I'll come to you, yes.
Listen, boss. I'm getting real sick and tired of her. Just give me the fucking word.
Hold on. Don't do it until...
Give me the fucking word, boss.
You don't want to talk, do you? You know, I'm a big fan of portraits.
Okay.
Hmm.
Please, I don't know anything. I don't want any part
If
of
I
this.
slice from your left
Please.
shoulder down to your right hip, make a few incisions along the ribs, I may be able to make the perfect picture to add to this album. There could be a before picture, just like this one.
I didn't do anything.
And then
Please, I don't
we can
want
have an
any part of
after
it.
right next to it.
Please. I didn't do anything. I don't want any part of this.
I don't
Please.
think you want to talk to this man over here. She's all yours.
I'm taking my mask off. This is personal.
Back away, boys.
Andi. You know, it's crazy how much of a bullshitter you really are. You don't know anything about the Diamond Dogs, but yet...
He said super ironically.
You were the one that made Lilith go make amends with them, right? You don't care about the Diamond Dogs, do you?
No, I don't care about the Diamond Dogs.
Right. But
You're
you
mad
made
that
one
I
of your
saved
own
Lilith
members
from
make
getting
amends.
Shot in the head? Are you fucking dumb?
Nah. You know what's crazy?
You?
You know what's crazy about all this?
Lilith?
You know who the real snitches are? The people that
You?
you actually are protecting.
Like?
Nick, Michael.
You go and snitch at a meeting with Snow and you're calling other people snitches. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, and your whole gang is full of them. Did you forget that?
Yeah, we only snitch on each other.
Right. Only snitch on each other. Sure. Only snitch on each other.
I mean, that's pretty true.
Right. No, you know what's crazy? The hypocrisy of your whole gang. And you know what? These people behind me may not agree. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am going to burn down the HOA. I'm just waiting for the right fucking moment.
Are you really
And it
carrying a
starts with-
chip on your shoulder from way
Oh,
back
yes.
when? Jesus
Yep.
Christ, man, you gotta live a little.
Yeah, so do you.
Rip her off the wall. Is it clear outside?
Yes, it is.
Alright, get a car, pull up to the front. We'll load the body up. Ocean dump her deep. What the fuck are you doing?
Yes. I got it.
The fuck is wrong with you guys?
Car is in front.
Alright.
Are we not doing the Denzel thing? He said no to that?
Yeah. Alright, go dump her. We'll get a different car. Move her to a different seat. I'm telling you, man, this Simone circle got tight lips.
Come to the clothing store. There's a car here. Lockpicking it right now. Yeah, she anticipated her getting kidnapped and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Was I accidentally
But Simone's probably told her to dump it not because of the cops, but because of people getting kidnapped.
Yep.
Anybody has a spare car? Can you come pick me up? I ended up in Sandy Shores.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pick you up. The other crew's dumping.
Okay, perfect.
I'm in the gray one, okay? Where are you at in Sandy?
The motels. I'll ping you what
You
you're
gotta
doing.
change outfits too, since everyone saw you guys do that.
Just do it right here really quick.
Yeah, might as well.
474. Go to the clothing store in Sandy Shores, Miguel, and change there. We'll pick you up from there.
Daryl from HOA kept calling me, by the way.
Who?
Daryl.
You can call back like, sorry, I was in a meeting, and then just bullshit like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys good? Everyone else good? The PQ?
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
What do you want me to do with her burner phone?
Dump it.
Just reuse it? There's nothing on it.
You can text is Simone's number on there?
No, there's 4 numbers. I don't know who they are. When we have the meeting with Lang, he'll run them through the MDW.
We should text them all and be like, oh, I can't wait for you to fuck me. It's like weird shit, like, oh man. God, I always wanted to fuck you.
Damn, Andy Jones, dead end. Well, I think after this we should try looking for Pixie.
Yeah.
Yo, is that we picked up May Flowers? You know she works for UK, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So who saw you guys at autos, by the way? What kind of people?
Oh, there was 20
Everyone.
people.
Nerds,
There was a lot of
nerds,
people.
HOA.
You guys were in your own car
workers,
too.
cops.
How you gonna cover that up?
No, we weren't. I wasn't.
No, they were.
Yeah. I mean, that guy's gonna stay up there for a while, I think.
Well, they're gonna recognize the car, no? Miguel, what's your personal beef with them again?
Lilith, this girl.
They kicked this galley out of HOA.
Alright, if it comes to it, you just say it was for that. That way it doesn't implicate all of us here, you know what I mean? The CG can still be off the radar, we can still scoop people up easier. But you guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to get out of that.
I'll take the fall for I don't care.
Yeah, do that.
Should I call Daryl back? And be
Yeah,
like, hey,
call him
what's
back
going
and
on?
be
What's up?
yeah, and be like, honestly, I haven't been getting involved with any of that. If you think some shit, give Miguel a call or some shit.
Should I just admit to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine if they seen your guys' car leaving, they'll know.
Yeah, who is this? Who is this?
Hey, Randy's talking about fucking 3-year-old
what up?
beef now.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Just don't say anything about me. I'm a tweet and hypocrites, and they're gonna know it's me, okay?
Well, yeah. Say it again. What Mushkin Motors thing? Are you talking? Are you a Stratum guy? What do you? Who is?
Hold on.
I have no idea how you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't give a fuck, to be honest. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
Helionos, who's this?
Yeah, who is this? Yeah, what up, Daryl? What's going on? You called?
Where you at?
You guys dump it?
Oh yeah, we're dumping it right now.
Hanging out.
You guys good though? Is the hell?
What do you call me for?
It was a heli, bro. I was just hovering, but I dipped now.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You a freak. Todd.
Who the hell's your OG?
You a big freak.
No. I haven't been getting involved in any of that bullshit. Pretty sure it's... You might want to give Miguel a call.
Also, my Subi doesn't have a plate.
Yeah, you might want to give Miguel a call. I don't know what the hell... I don't know anything about all that shit. That's like Miguel and Flippy, you know?
I already just tweeted out, so they'll know.
Change the way it looks. It should be good.
Yeah, unless like they talk to Pops and that.
Probably in regards to that tweet that just got put out as well.
Yeah, this guy Miguel just tweeted it, so GG,
Give him a call. I don't know why you're calling me.
We're taking the fall for it so that you guys can...
Yeah, Hydra's gonna take the fall for it. Because the Hydra had their cars there anyway, so they're gonna connect that anyway. And if it only loops them in and not us, then we could still move stealthy, you know?
Yeah.
That Daryl guy, I kind of want to murk him. He was pissing me off on the phone.
That's fine. We got bigger fish to fry right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
I'm hearing stuff in the SIBO.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the fucking HOA, man. They're a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck either. What are you doing? I was like, just hanging out. Why? I was like, what the fuck you calling me for? He goes, you have my OG? I was like, who the hell's your OG?
You played it
He says,
good.
Andy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get involved in that shit. Just call Flipper or Miguel. It's probably that tweet that just got put out.
Yeah, it was good.
Yep.
So, we learned something new, right? What was the shit about... Did she say something about Eve?
Yeah, but Eve already got vetted. I talked to Lang. Before you guys got to the winery, I was talking to Lang about Eve. He said if there's nothing in the past week between him and Eve, then she's clear, because we know everything up until last week. We gave her the ultimatum.
Okay, do we not just double check it?
I did. I ran through Nicola Simone's text messages and everything yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Did Daryl ask you for registration or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me for my fucking registration. I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Bro, bro, the cop. If you know the cop that when you see him, you'll be like, okay, yeah, I would have done the same thing. It's not just as like normal as you think it is, bitch. He had an attitude problem, you know. Playing with me, bro. I might have to give you the same attitude adjustment that I gave. I forgot. I don't remember the guy's name.
Hello.
All right, it's been dealt with. We didn't get too much, but right now they just think it was Hydra that did it. So we're still in the clear to move stealthy.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, let me go get you guys.
I'm assuming you threw her in an ocean.
Yeah. We have all that other shit, the note and photos. If you wanna link up.
I gotta get I'm gonna get the burner phones as well. I gotta go grab them.
Sorry, me and Harry are both on a fucking phone call in the same car.
Yeah, just give me a call.
I'll call you when I'll call you and I'll set up the meet.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Yo, I'm gonna drop you guys off to a car. Let me go get their burner phones and then I'll be right back. All right?
Yeah.
It's getting spicier.
Yeah, be on the lookout. We won't be camping our shit out.
Yeah, I got my phone. I got my.
By the way, what do you want to do with Rudy and them? Like, Mark up next time we see him?
I already took care of him.
No.
Rudy got taken care of.
Really?
Yeah, they already got Rudy.
Yeah. Confirmed that he talked to Nick Simone, and we also confirmed that Vinny telling Nick spooked him, so they put Floss into hiding.
Problem pulled over. They got my ass from a registration.
It might be even good to split up at this time.